Donald Trump is the ultimate expression of the media culture in America. The political aspect of his life has always been secondary, and I'm quite certain that when he ran for president, it wasn't because he wanted to be president. It was because he wanted to be a bigger celebrity and more famous. Donald Trump really doesn't have a very extensive set of policy goals other than to do things that enhance his power and enhance his reputation. He is a person who was raised in great wealth and great privilege with great opportunity, but also with an impoverished emotional background. He was so wounded by his father's demand that he always be excellent, always be a winner, that he developed a pathological way of looking at the world and dealing with the world. When he says, I know more about the military than the generals, or I know more about the pandemic than the doctors, he really believes that. He's the first person I met who could take in real information, acknowledge that the information was accurate, and then decide not to accommodate it in his thinking. It's a very disturbing quality in a president. It's now over 25,000 lies documented by the American media because he was taught that the truth was unbearable. The truth was that he was a regular person with all of his flaws and failures, but that was unacceptable to his family. So he learned to lie and manipulate and deceive. And I don't think he knows any other way. It really is always all about Donald Trump. It's hardly ever about what the country needs. There are moments when those two things intersect and something positive can happen for the country, but those moments are rare. President Trump was inspired in his political views by some very controversial figures who were consultants, not leaders. Instead of having someone like Ronald Reagan or John F. Kennedy or Franklin Roosevelt or Abraham Lincoln as his inspiration, Donald Trump's political inspirations were these dirty tricksters, these guys who taught him how to manipulate the system and appeal to the worst in human beings, to divide people and provoke them in their prejudices and exploit that element of humanity. There are many differences between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Trump believes most in dominance and in winning. And I think that Biden believes most in understanding and cooperation.